Hey, what's up, everybody? Mokion Monster here, and welcome to Why the Fascination, or WTF as we like to call it. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. So glad to see everybody in chat already. Sorry about that. I don't know how that. I hit the countdown and it didn't click, but I hit live too, and it went live, and then the countdown kicked in. So it was weird. Good to see everybody. What's up, Graz? Graz Haba? Stevie B? Hey, Ben. Cludnall, how are you? Mr. Lee. Good to see you. Who else? No, there's other ones. Oh, Mogs is in there. Check it out. Yeah, it's about. G'day, Mark. Great to see you. So yeah, I'm on my phone again. I forgot that on my phone for some reason it has the paid, the free version. I should have had the paid version. I paid for it. So it limits what I can do. It's not a big deal. We'll have cable on tomorrow or internet tomorrow. There's so many. We got the box and stuff, but there's so many wires that I don't know what's what. I don't know where the coax is that comes in from the pole. So got to deal with the phone again. It's not the end of the world. We've done it before. Yeah, Stevie's around here somewhere. She doesn't want to come on because she's worried about feedback and stuff, so I get it. If you hear the air conditioner, I apologize. It's hot as 80s in here if it's not running. Actually had to go buy a box fan today to just put it in the bedroom door to draw some of the cooler air in because that bedroom can get hot. That porch I showed you last night or 2 nights ago, today that reached 110. And that's with two windows open, or there's a door on each end and screens were, the windows were up. No breeze, so it just bakes in there. The Florida room, I guess we'll call it. In Arizona, it's an Arizona room. I don't think they have an Ohio room, though. Maybe. Donald Fuller, how are you, man? Bob Van Buren, what's going on, Bob? Good to see you. Dina P, welcome. So yeah, even though I'm on my phone, we can still do, if anybody wants to come on, the link will be posted in chat. Let me do that right now. And if you've never been here before, post the link in chat, click on the link, follow the directions, pretty simple. All I ask is that you turn off YouTube in the background. If you don't want to be on camera, there is a stop camera button. You click that. All right. Link is in chat. NHC says, Mogs, I emailed you 2 hacks to keep cool. I saw them, dude. I don't think I watched. I thought I watched one of them. Oh, something about opening the windows and the fan or whatever. Yeah, I have to. I'll look into that. I didn't watch the whole thing. Actually, we're getting another an air conditioner on hopefully Saturday. Somebody's actually giving it to us 5,000 BTU, so that'll work perfectly in a bedroom. Give this one a break, man. Since I bought it, I mean, it's been running 24/7. If you're in this heat wave, you know what I'm talking about. Geez, I look like an Oompa Loompa. I have sunglasses on all the time when I'm in the sun, so everything else gets tan, and except, like a professional fisherman. I haven't caught a fish since I've been here. Danny Staten, how are you? What else? Oh, I gotta find a comfortable position. keep that low. Forgot I was wearing a work shirt. Carefree Boat Club. Sure, I missed someone. Yes, I can. Just trying to adjust this screen so I can see chat better. It's a little better. If I miss your comments, I apologize. Mr. Fritz. You came by yesterday, Jay? We are number 40. So, man, NAC says it's 76 there in Bama. He's in northern Alabama. Got some rain earlier. No, it's that porch is probably still 100. But outside it's still hot. So, so what, you didn't come by? Oh, the number. Yeah, we're kind of, well, we're right on the water. So it's like almost in the far corner. Like there's only maybe 4 houses that way that go along the water, you know, and I don't know, there's shit ton going the other way. I'm worried about 4th of July because this state there's lunatics in this state. Fireworks are legal, so everybody fucking puts them off. And my dogs don't like fireworks, so it should be fun. An ice blanket with a fan. Okay. 66. Donna, where are you? You're up in Vermont? Where weren't you? I remember shit. It's not often, but you know. Angel Nolan, good to see you. Beta Bustamante. All right, on. The Dina, that's cool. Fireworks. Ah, damn, Richie. You had to go there? Son of a bitch. John makes this fabulous linguine and clam sauce, but so do I. So I'm gonna actually make that soon. We have to go shopping. There's no food in the house. I don't have milk. I don't have shit. I've just been busy. I still got to unload my truck. But yeah, Dawn makes a fabulous linguine and clam sauce. She adds a little kick to it, though. She puts a little hot pepper in there. It caught me off guard the first time, and it was good. I was like, oh, that's a good twist. Because usually when I make it, I don't use linguine. I'll use angel hair. Angel hair, not angel's hair. I like it better that way. The You want to? Oh, it's a simple recipe too. maybe I'll film it. I know we talked about this in the past, but I didn't have my own kitchen. Now I do. Oh, yeah. It's an electric stove, but yeah, you know what? I might just do that. I might do it. I'll film how I make that dish, and it's really simple, and it's so friggin' good. Hopefully, you can have access to fresh clams, but canned works wonderfully. um, right on. Now I'm getting a little excited. Wanted to start cooking again. Now I need besides eating, I need a better excuse. So maybe we'll do some cooking videos. I don't know where I'll put them, but yeah, I'm digging this now. Thank you, Richie. Cracker Barrel Kitchen. Yeah, there would be a copyright problem there. I'd have to probably spell cracker differently. Cracker Barrel. We've got 3 days and 100ths this weekend. NAC says, yeah. There's like no end in sight. I mean, Central Florida, like our relief is rain. Um, and then it's just, the temperature drops a bit, but then it's still humid as hell. But I've learned that it affects most of the country except like New Mexico and Arizona and Nevada. Everything else is humid as hell. The rest of the world. Oh, it's Tina says it's now hot in North Carolina. It is. I mean, it's oppressive heat, and when I get to work, it's not brutal, and I forget to put sunscreen on. Today I actually wore a hat. Um, the link isn't good. Let me do this again. All right, do this link again. Just comment, paste. All right. Now I just copied it and sent it again. So NAC, that's where Richie is, and Richie, thank you, brother, for everything. Thanks for putting up with my dogs and me. And we tried to I tried to keep a low profile, and I appreciate everything you did for me. Donut peach. Oh yeah, so NAC. Now I'm in Central Florida. Um, there's a kind of like it's like more north, just a little north central. Um, there's a whole chain of lakes right there. Lake Eustis, Dora. There's 8 lakes that make up the Harris chain of lakes. And like the one that's behind me is 4 miles by 5 miles long, 4 miles wide. gets rough out there. I mean, I've been watching. The wind comes in, and that chop starts to really boil. Like Stevie and I had rented a boat a while back, and we rode right by here, and on the way back it had started to get a little rough, and it's just from the wind. But it's gorgeous here. They're freshwater lakes. Somehow they connect to salt water way up the line or down the line, where there's locks and stuff. And apparently manatees can get in here. Just strikes me as weird because we're so far inland, you know. All right. No smoke today in Vermont. Who else is in here? Hey, Jen, how are you? Saw somebody mention your name, but I've been wrong before where I see somebody mention a name and then I'm like, hey, Jen, and then I scroll and you're not there, or anybody, you know, like use anybody's name. So I'm like, duh. Back a little bit. Having to lean in to see the comments. Jamie Cotterill, how are you, man? Ken Squatch, what's up, man? Great to see you. So, what's the verdict? Is this link? Oh, here we go. Wait a minute. Ben, it seems that you're logged on twice. Hold on. See if one of them comes up. Are you there? Oh, let's try this. Oh, there you are.
Hey, you can hear me?
Yeah, man.
All right, cool.
How you doing?
I am good, man. How you doing?
I'm doing great, man.
You got your house, huh?
Yeah, man. It's a trip.
That's awesome, man. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. It's nothing fancy, but it's a home.
Bruh, it doesn't have to be fancy as long as it's yours.
All right, I got to turn up the volume on this. Having trouble. I heard trouble hearing you.
You having trouble hearing me?
Yeah, we're coming in broken up. I'm on my phone. I'm not on my computer.
I know. Hey, let me try again.
No, you sound good there. Keep talking.
Y'all been catching fish?
I haven't tried fishing yet. Well, I did. I just threw a frog in the weeds behind here, a couple of casts, but it's really heavy weeds, and it's not that deep.
Yeah.
There is a seawall just over to the right that we can go out on and fish off of there. There's another couple piers out there that I forgot about the show. Like earlier, I was like ready to go catfishing. I was all like getting ready to stop at the store and pick up some chicken livers and
Yeah.
damn, I was like, oh wait a minute, I can't do that.
Yeah. You can hear me all right?
I was going to introduce Stevie to catfishing tonight. She hasn't catfished. She hasn't caught a catfish yet.
No shit.
So that's what we were going to do tonight. And I was like, damn it, I forgot it's Thursday.
You could hear me Okay.
Yeah.
What you make of all this UFO stuff, bro?
What about UFOs?
What do you make of it? Man, I can hear myself. This is strange.
You're getting an echo?
Yes.
That's weird. I don't know what. Let me try something.
I just closed YouTube, but I'm still gonna get an echo, man.
Hold on a second. Let me try something. This you're
Got
here
it.
twice. Hold on. It's gonna get really funky if that. All right. Hold on. You're backstage twice, so I have to remove one of them.
All right. I can still hear it, so
Hold
let
on.
me try it again. I'm
Hold
gonna
on. Because then
leave.
you'll be back 3 times. Let me clear these out.
All right.
Hold on. This one's gonna probably go away. Hold on. All right. There was another one. Let's try this. There, Ben. All right, Ben. Just log back on in a second. Let me remove this. All right, log back on, and we'll try again. I apologize. I'm trying to get this. There we go. Sorry. Yeah, you know what? In to answer his question, I haven't been paying attention to the UFO community. I hear, little. It's not that I hear. It's probably it's what I read is like just watching videos and um, scrolling through videos, and there's a lot of UFO talk, but I haven't really clicked on any of it. I think, I believe they exist and whatnot. I don't know. I mean, the government tries to say, or you know what, when they disclosed it, they really didn't disclose shit. Um, what came out of it? They renamed it UAP. What's wrong with UFO? It's got to be a phenomenon. Why can't it just be an object? um, Once in a while, I mean, I used to watch Richie over on GoofOn. I haven't turned that on in a long time. But yeah, I hear there's supposedly there's all these different stories that are breaking from insiders that were there and whatever. It's always somebody's got a story. All right, try again. Where did it go? I'm getting there, man. What the? I don't know when to leave well enough alone. Guests. No, he's not there. Oh, wait a minute. That's all right. He wasn't backstage. I've never seen this. I don't know if he left a private message. No, private chat. Oh, okay. It's like, I'm here. And he wasn't. You can try again, Ben. And anybody can try, guys. I don't know if anybody else is posting that link. There you go, Jen. Thank you. Crows follow Mr. Lee everywhere. That's odd. What do they know? Makes you wonder. Buzzards start circling. That's when you start to worry. Speaking of Buzzard, has anybody heard from old Buzzard yet? Anybody tracked him down? Now I'm beyond worried. It's like, oh, jeez. Happy birthday, Richie. Today? Right on. There's something I want to just acknowledge. Tomorrow marks the 10-year anniversary of smoke jumpers from Prescott, Arizona, that were killed. There were 19 firefighters that died in a blaze out in Prescott. And, 10 years later, I can't believe it's been that long. But prayers to those families for your losses. I have a shirt. I have one of their shirts from that. She's probably that old. And commemorating, day that they how did it word it? Shit, I gotta find the shirt. But yeah, it's just prayers to you guys, your families, and thanks for your sacrifice. They were trying to put out a fire and it flashed over, and they thought they were safe in their flashover bags, and sorry, I didn't mean to get that dark. Thinking of breaking my own rule. Smoking in the house. Well, actually, I could take you guys with me and go outside and have a cigarette. Forgot it's mobile. All right, Richie's going to the UK to kick Mr. Lee's bum. Yeah. I was just reading Claude's comment. He says, yeah, after 80 years of covering up things, the U.S. government is going to admit everything they've ever done. Or question mark. You know what they say about snowballs in hell? Something about not standing a chance, I believe. The shotgun will keep the crows at bay, Mr. Lee. That's advice from Donald. Hey, Sandra. Good to see you. Who have I missed? Sharon, hello. Hey, Jay, why don't you grab a pizza and come over? Steve and I are hungry. July 8th. So I don't know. I saw somebody mention Paulie T, but is he in here? So what is everybody doing for the 4th? Oh wait, when is do I have 4th Tuesday or Wednesday? Saturday is the 1st, right? Tuesday. Oh, so we have a 4th of July show. Interesting. That's gonna be noisy. No, Florida freaks me out with fireworks. And when I was down in Cape Coral, it was like, even in Longwood, 4th of July and New Year's Eve, it's like a war zone. Literally, that's what it sounds like. See? J2. Taking care of 4 scared dogs on that 4th. Yeah, that might. I don't know how we're going to do that. It's going to be noisy as hell. We'll figure it out. I can go live from the 168 in pitch dark. I think we can handle it. Angel says, watching the fireworks on your show. I don't know where they set them off. I know, like Dora, like Dora has a fireworks display. I don't know if Eustis does here. And if they do, it'll be like right out back, literally. So that's going to be like loud. Geez, I am so unprepared right now. I've been doing everything, trying to do everything at once, and I got to prioritize. Like, I got to change out the tub spigot and the handles. And I went to Ace earlier here in town, and they didn't have what I was looking for. All right, here we go. Try this again. Nope. You know what's funny is I keep looking up. There it is.
Hey,
See
what's
if
up,
that's
man?
see if that's any better.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Are you hearing yourself, or are you getting an echo or anything?
Nah, man, I can just hear you.
Right on.
Yeah, man, that works.
Very good.
It's very low, but I could hear you.
I'm low. Well, I'm not sitting on top of the, as close as I can get, I guess, without being like all up on the camera.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
Let me get out of this and go back to comments. Caucasian Sasquatch, what's happening? He says, I made my second road trip yesterday and met one of our mods. Oh, right on. I don't know that I've ever met one of my mods. Have I, besides Stevie? Huh.
Hey, bud, about the UFO thing.
Oh, yeah, as I was saying earlier, I know there's been a lot of, chatter and stuff out there, but I haven't been paying attention to it.
So they've been like having congressional things that they want the CIA or whatever to tell them what they know about the UFOs.
Congress,
A UFO supposedly crashed or landed in Las Vegas. You've heard about that, right?
in Vegas?
Yes. And there were like these witnesses, like the people that lived at the house where the UFO was. They said that they were 10 feet tall and not human. Dude, I don't know. But it seems like it's really that little slow leak we've been having since 2017 is really opening, like the dam is opening. So there's a lot of shit going on about it, bro.
Yeah, again, I haven't paid any attention to the UFO community and what's going on. Like I said when you were off the air, I hear, or I see little things, but I don't follow through and listen to it because I'm not that interested.
You're not interested in
A
that?
lot of people who have had experiences Well, no, I mean, I'm not. I don't go out and look at the sky and everything's a UFO.
Yeah, me either.
you know, um, if they show themselves, okay.
Yeah,
Otherwise, there's a lot of test vehicles out there. There's shit we don't know about. There's drones. There's all this other shit.
absolutely. You're right.
But I think there are, if they're not from another planet, it's interdimensional or whatever,
I don't even know how that would work.
or they have that shit like warp speed or whatever.
Yeah,
I don't know. You know, Humans believe that it's impossible for them to travel that far or whatever, and so I think interdimensional would make more sense.
yeah, I got you.
Now I got to rewind because
Hmm.
it's Kansas said cops went to house, but I wanted to find out what they were talking about.
Yeah, bro, they got a yeah, you can see it on the cops. They have a video of some kind of object flying in the sky.
When was this crash?
Uh Man, I think it was June. In June, I don't know what exact date.
Of this year?
Yeah, man.
So just a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, dude.
Oh no shit!
Yeah,
That's how clueless I am.
yeah. Seriously, man. And it hit all like the major news networks, so you know something's going on because all that shit is controlled.
Oh, the news networks are. What's up, Paulie?
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, Paulie? How you doing, buddy?
We lost him.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard.
Yeah, the news agencies they're all the same.
Yeah, but they were reporting on it, so something's going on because they never would
Going on here.
report on it before. You know what I mean?
I just froze up or I lost this. I don't know why they did that. Forgot what I was saying.
Go ahead. What?
Forgot what I was saying. Yvette, how are you?
News networks?
Witnesses and cop are on film talking search for local Vegas news.
Yeah, for real.
No shit.
Yes, sir. And they got I think it's George Knapp. He's covering that shit.
Oh well, he's in Vegas or in he's in
Yeah.
Vegas.
Yeah, but he doesn't fuck with any bullshit type of stuff, you know?
No. Well, I mean, he does cover the bizarre shit.
Mm, well, he got to it
I mean,
coast to coast, but
Bob Lazar, Area 51, that was his baby.
I don't. Yeah, you're right.
I like,
Hey.
I like Coast to Coast and what he does.
Yeah, I think he's very credible. Hey, bro, you remember that song from the '90s, "How Bizarre"?
How bizarre.
Me and my brother used to sing, "Bob Lazar, Bob Lazar." Yeah, Bob Lazar, Bob Lazar. Yeah, but I think dude's pretty credible, bro.
David, NAC, good night. Prayers. Thank you. Donald Fuller says Skinwalker Ranch is nothing more than a money grab.
For real?
I don't know. It's just what he says.
I don't know. I don't watch the TV show, but there have been some strange things that's happened.
Sure. Same with blind frog ranchers. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. I'm not as educated about Blind Frog Ranch, but I know about a little bit about Skinwalker Ranch. I know a little bit about that, and that shit is crazy.
I don't know who owns it now. Is Bigelow own it or he sold it?
No, he sold it to a guy. Oh wow, a Utah billionaire or something. His name is damn it, it's escaping me. But he doesn't own it anymore. But they have a guy that does own it, and you know they got a History Channel show about it. I can't remember the dude's name. Brandon something.
I don't watch too much TV. Well, right now I don't watch any TV.
Yeah, me either, bro. I don't watch any TV.
I don't even own a TV. I do everything on YouTube. I listen to stuff. I watch videos, but I don't need a TV.
Yeah, you're right.
I got this amazing view right outside that window. It's just, it's enough. That's my TV.
So you got a freshwater pond out there, and then it's the sea.
Freshwater pond.
Yeah,
It's a lake. It's freshwater.
Mm.
It's about 4 miles wide by 5 miles long.
Wow, man, you lucky as hell.
And that connects to another lake. That connects to another lake. That connects to another lake. Yeah.
Yeah. So what you were asking earlier, all of these things, all of these lakes, they have to drain some kind of way, so they all interconnected with the Gulf of Mexico.
I don't know if they go that way or if they go south. I don't know I don't know.
That is south.
These lakes don't really get too affected by like drought. So they don't get that low like some lakes will. Oh, Prepper, how are you? Great to see you. Brandon Fugel.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you.
Exactly. He seems to be pretty transparent, I mean, and the government did study Skinwalker Ranch for a long time, and they fucking was like, "Fuck this," and they left. They sold it.
The government?
Yes.
Why? Was it too intense for him? I couldn't see if there was that much phenomenon going on there. I couldn't see
That's what I'm led to believe.
They would want to keep that hush hush and study it and all that. That's weird.
But they did study it, and they couldn't figure it out. I guess, bro. I mean, that's what I'm led to believe. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I know. I mean, I don't know why they left, but I know for sure they had the government over there. The Uinta Basin Skinwalker Ranch.
I've seen a couple episodes, but I never got into that. I was more into like Oak Island.
I hear you. I never saw any of them. I never watched any of them. I'm just reading, I like to read.
I like to listen. Like now, I just listen to stories. I don't,
Yeah, and when I tell people I read, like nowadays, bro, I mean, anytime I tell somebody I read, they look at me like I'm a fucking, I got a horn going out of my head. Seriously. It's like, what the fuck?
What do you read? A book, dumbass.
Yeah, really. I don't know, man.
Now I want to go buy a book. I want to go buy a Dean Koontz book.
Now, what kind?
Dean Koontz. He's an author.
Yeah.
Sort of like Stephen King type shit, but better.
Have
Sorry.
you ever read damn it, what's the name of that? The book with these people live in this utopian hippie village, and they're cut off from society, and then it's like in Washington, and so a volcano goes off, and they really cut off, and they can't get supplies, and the Bigfoot can't eat deer because they dead and shit. So the Bigfoot start to prey on them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you haven't heard of that, bro? It's I bet somebody knows what it's called, but it's a really good book.
Still Crazy Chris says the government never owned it. They only studied it. Okay, Mr. Bigelow owned it. And has solved it.
He's right. He's absolutely right.
All right.
Dude, I heard that. I don't know about somebody might be able to correct me about this, but for some reason I heard the Vatican owns the Superstition Mountains in Arizona.
I doubt it.
Okay.
Because
Cool.
that's a lot of there's a lot of native reservation land there. So I don't know, like I don't know where exactly their land is. But it's close. If you know, I don't know. I don't think that would. I don't see why they would do that. I mean, yeah, there's the Lost Dutchman's got the mine there, supposedly. And some weird shit happens there, but
Yeah.
I don't know why they would own it.
Yeah, I don't know. But the Vatican does have a giant telescope somewhere in Arizona. I don't know exactly where, but yeah, they got one. You know about that?
Yes, Scallywags. Been a long time since I've been on the show, I must say, and the real Polly T hooked me up with all this landscaping.
Blackbeard. What's up?
Aye.
Man, are you still there? I can't see shit.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah,
I can't either. I'm drunk.
They own a telescope,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I
back
knew
in my day, that was called a spyglass, but same thing.
that.
What's up, guys? What's up, Ben? What's up, Russ? How you guys doing?
Now what's going on, bro?
I hear you. I'm hanging out at the beach bungalow with my alter ego, Blackbeard. Hi.
Wow.
Yvette says, I read a lot of Dean Koontz books. I read a lot of them, but then I'm sure there's a lot that I haven't now. But my first one I ever read was called Lightning.
Great author. I mean, you got to be in the mood for that type of read, but if you're into it, it's interesting and definitely suspenseful, I think.
No, Dean Koontz does a good job.
Yeah, absolutely. No argument for me. Yeah, what do you know, Polly? Shut up. Lonely nights at sea, and I'm sitting up in the crow's nest, pickled as a puck. I don't know.
I remember the name of that book. It's called Devolution. I guess Devolution.
Devolution.
De-evolution, right? Where we're all going backwards instead of forwards.
I guess, bro.
We're regressing.
No, it's about Bigfoot, though.
It's all good, guys. Listen, where we're at now and today, right? You think about where we've come when we started out before things weren't on a level playing field for all people. You know what I mean? Then you start thinking about where we're at now. We made strides to be better, and apparently we hit a fucking puddle of mud and slid back down to the bottom of the mountain, and we got to start climbing again, man. It's just the way it is.
Yeah. I
No,
mean, what is this in reference to?
no, I work at Dollar Tree, Ben. So I started working out with this dude from Indiana, right? And he's like, "Man, there's places in Indiana you don't go." And I'm like, "What are you talking about, man? We're like fucking 2023." He's like, "Oh no, them people are 75 years old." You know what I mean? And they're stuck in their ways, and it's like that shit needs to end. And we just need to grow and understand that people are people. Good, bad doesn't matter about color, doesn't matter about race, doesn't matter about where you live. It's about the quality of a human you are. I mean,
Sure.
it's not a hard thing to understand. Bad is bad, good is good.
Pretty black and white.
Yar, I can change the camera.
Whatever
Yeah.
happened to fucking long beard, bro?
LIB says you guys got to pay your light bill.
Whatever happened to long beard?
I have no idea.
He went to the barber and he's culinary called short beard.
God dang.
Well, what I really like to know is how's the fishing where you're at, Ben and Russ? How's the fishing where you're at?
It's too hot to fish, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, we've been.
So
Hey, I'll tell you,
I haven't tried really.
Ben.
Yeah.
We've been stuck in like this funky ass like smoke, humidity,
Yeah.
like jet streams, like totally giving you the Charisse no grease. If you were Portuguese, it's called a dry kadai.
Mm.
It's tough. I'm a big dude, man. You know what I mean? Not that I'm tall. I'm just big. I identify as a 6'7" guy because I weigh like fucking 340, but I'm only 5'9".
God damn.
No, I'm
Bro, you need
kidding.
to go on a diet, bro.
Yeah. Well, we eat a lot of fish over here. Yarr.
I don't believe that.
Fish and chips.
Yeah, more chips than fish. Yarr.
So you catching fish, bro?
Oh, stripers are in right now. Yeah, but it's funny in the morning. Water temperatures sustainable for stripers. You know what I mean? You get that like 59 to 62 degree water, you're good. But as soon as that sun starts baking, man, they're like, we getting the hell out of here. And then no dice.
You catch them on top?
It depends. They're following the bait, Russ. You know what I mean? The bluefish are always going to dominate where they're at. So them guys are like, they're like going the Golden Corral. They're like chicken finger, baby back rib, pogey, herring, whatever, and
What would you throw
they're
if you saw a
opportunists,
bunch
man.
of stripers, bro?
Excuse me?
What would you throw if you saw a bunch of stripers hitting the top? What would you throw?
To be honest with you, Ben, I'd probably throw a plug. It wouldn't have any bait. If you're gonna bottom fish or if you're gonna just drift, I would use live bait. But if they're on top and they're being aggressive, it's definitely a hula, like a plug, something like that.
What you mean a plug?
Like a diamond jig. The heavy metals where you're just throwing and ripping them back. You throw them out and just reel in as fast as you can.
Yeah, so you can use
Great
like
for
a
business.
needlefish jig or a broken back, a Zara spook. That's my favorite lure for catching bass, man. That thing just had mad action, like it's a injured fish, and like as soon as they see that, it kind of triggers that primal instinct. So
Yeah.
that's my go-to, man. I mean, if it depends again too, time of the season, because they
Thanks,
go through.
pal.
They go through the whole bait food chain. They start out with the herring, then they go into the shad, then they go into the mackerel, the eels, the pogies. You know what I mean? It's you gotta have the right bait to get them, man. They ain't stupid. They're definitely not stupid. If you're throwing something out there that ain't the right time, they're like, yeah, right, nice try.
Yep.
But I'm sure that same way fish wherever you live and how you fish it. You know what I mean? They're doing different things.
What do you catch them on, though?
It depends. It's bait specific. At the times of the year when the eels are in, man, eel is the best bait. I'm not gonna lie. When they'll grab that thing. They'll be like that guy with the was that Raleigh fingers where they have the mustache and the curls on both sides. They'll
Yeah,
bite
I remember that dude.
Handlebar mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah, handlebar, whatever
Yep.
it is.
I know you're talking about.
If you're fishing a pogie chunk, man, you got to be patient. You got to let them grab it and just run with it. You know what I mean? If you got a bait runner, it's even better because you can just click it. And it's like Ronco, set it and forget it. Reel it in.
So you use like chunks of bait fish
Yes.
and
Yes.
throw it at the bottom, and stripers hit that?
Yeah, well, you got to put a fish finder on that, the little thing that slides with it, so you can get it away from the sinker, so it doesn't. They ain't dumb. You know what I mean? Give them a little space. The eel, I wouldn't even use bait. I just let them swim, man. They'll come up and get that. That's candy.
Mm. All right, cool. You don't fish, huh?
I can't hit Russ.
You
I
don't
was
fish, huh?
saying, when I was a kid growing up, fishing saltwater, we used a lot of sandworms and
Yes,
bloodworms,
yes.
um, killies, squid.
But see, what's funny about here, Russ, right? Like if we use pogies here, if you go a little south, like if you're fishing around Block Island, when pogies are happening, butterfish are happening. And that's like a more southern bait from where I'm at in New England. So if if you're fishing around there, man, you know what I mean? They're fishing for eels in June, you know what I mean? And we don't do that till almost August up here. So
Yeah,
again,
I fished out of Amagansett maybe for porgies or somewhere around there. We went out for porgies.
yeah. Hey, I'll tell you, there's a place out here near it's called Potter's Cove, and it's near an island that's out off of Bristol and Portsmouth. And Potter's Cove is kind of like a mussel bed. And when the time's right, the bass fucking push them fish into like the shallow water, dude. You look like you'd be Jesus and walk across their backs, dude. It's crazy because they get them in that shallow water. It's nuts. When you see it, you're like, no freaking way.
I see that here, but it's with dolphins.
Yeah. Oh,
Florida. Well, not
yeah.
here, but
Corralling them dudes in. They're like, yeah, we setting you up, man. You're done.
Mm.
But I've also been out where like bluefish are totally blowing the water up, and I mean, literally, you can throw a piece of foil on your hook and they'll eat it. Cause
oh yeah,
dude, they're just so intense, man. They're
Blue-
in like total kill mode.
bluefish are like some of the best fish to catch.
Yeah,
You know,
I don't really like them because they're super oily and they kind of
but
taste
to
like
catch
crap.
them,
But
dude.
fun.
I mean, you're out on a party boat and you're catching these things, and you got guys up and down both rails, and you gotta like duck under this guy, go around this guy, and
It's like square dancing. Alabama left with a twist. Dude, I'm telling you, man, for real.
to land
Yeah,
that
no
damn
doubt.
thing.
Yes, sir, man.
Done it many, many times, man. I loved blue fishing.
They are definitely a fun fish to catch. I mean, again, I'm not a fan. I've had it only good twice. It was smoked blue, and a friend of mine from the MVets, Don Hood, his wife Shirley, she used to make it, and she'd clean the inside of the fish out, and she'd do it like a stuffed pepper, but it was a fish. And when she baked that in the oven, dude, oh my God, we're talking about some deliciousness right there.
All right, we lost Ben.
Oh, no way.
Well, I've had, the best bluefish to eat are probably is like a 4-pounder.
Yeah, not too
They
big.
get
Not
big
too big.
and then they get oily. They get really
Yeah,
oily.
super oily. Correct. You got to bleed them. And then it's still tough. You know what I mean? Some people say buttermilk, whatever, do this, do that. But again, if you want striper's probably, I mean, you get into the winter fishing, cod, haddock, pollock, you get into that family. That's any time of year, that's good fish. But this is WF, not WTF, not fucking fish talk. So what the hell do I know?
WTF? Where's the fish?
Where the fish at? Where the fish at? But yeah, it's been a good year. It's been funky up here, dude. We've been in this weather pattern, right? Where it's like warm all winter. And now we get into this. We've been unsettled here for about a month, Russ, where it's like every day it's humid. It's like Florida weather. It's humid. Storms come, it cools off a little bit, and yeah, it's like shampoo, wash, rinse, repeat, man. Boom, it's the same every day.
Yeah, we haven't had a good storm. I mean, it came by yesterday a little bit, but it wasn't like a gully washer. I want to hear rain on this roof.
For sure. No doubt. I mean, we had the last couple storms. We just happened to be in the sweet spot. I think in like 3 days we got 6 inches of rain, and we need it bad. So, not bitching about having no sunshine. We need not just to be dry. You know what I mean? We need to have corn grow, and the farm helps me make money. You know what I mean? And it's all around. So
Yeah, and I know people are going, did he just say gully washer?
yeah, something
Yeah.
like that. You did. He's a gully washer. Yar.
Yeah, I've seen a few of those out in Arizona.
Dude, I think like 2 nights ago we had some storm come in here, and like there was 2 spots that got a real lot of rain. We were like 0.002 from the top rain getter, and man, we had some bad boomers. And what a light show, dude! It was like being at a Pink Floyd concert. It was like, welcome to the machine. It was crazy.
I love a good rainstorm.
Yeah, for sure.
What's amazing here is the sunset.
I seen it at Key West, standing right by the buoy, man. That's the best in the world.
Oh, really? Yeah, no.
Watching that sun disappear, dude, right over the horizon. That is
This I have
badass.
yeah, but that horizon is all water that you're looking at.
Yeah. Depending on when you're there, though, because sometimes there's a key that gets in the way, so it sets over the island. I guess it all depends where the planet is in rotation around the sun. So, but the tourist attractions, Mallory Square when you go to Key West, but there's other places that you can go to get a better view of that.
Yeah, I haven't been to Key West yet.
Oh, dude, you got to do it. You got to go to Captain Tony's, check out all the bras hanging from the ceiling. You're like, yeah, that's a D cup. Hey.
No, I used to work I used to run karaoke in a bar that did that.
Oh, that's cool. Cool shit. Yeah. We like to see girls with shirts on and no supportive wear. Or even better if the shirt's off, but let's not be perverts. But I mean,
here I'll film it. I think I took pictures, but I didn't upload them. Yeah, the sunset was just amazing.
Yeah, fire in the sky, dude. Nature's beauty, right? When you get all them purples and oranges and shit, and it just they all kind of meld together pretty good, man. That's awesome to see.
Yesterday I was trying to film it, and what I was seeing on the camera and what I was looking at, they were like two different colors. I was like, no, this
right. But the high def
wasn't picking up what I was seeing,
Yeah, it's funny like that, dude. I'll send you a picture in Messenger, dude. Of it's called Battleship Coben Fall River, and the Braga Bridge is the longest bridge in the world. It bridges Somerset to fucking Portugal. So, dude, I'll tell you, the colors that are in the sky, dude, with the battleship Massachusetts in the background, dude, amazing. And in no filters, it's real deal.
Right on. British Columbia sunsets are great. I bet, Jamie. I bet.
Oh, I'd love to see them everywhere.
Anything on water makes for the best sunset.
Yeah, because you kind of get the reflection off of the water, and then you get the sky, and you get the sun's kind of disappearing, so the angles change. The light prisms in the clouds, and all that. You get that added enhancement, like CGI stuff.
Sunsets in Arizona, where I lived in Cottonwood. You still had the red rocks from Sedona. You could see them from Cottonwood. And the sun would set in such a way that everything else would be in shadows, but a few rocks just got hit, and you just see this explosion of red rock.
Yeah, that's badass.
Just crazy. But to me, I love a sunset on the water,
There's nothing better when you're on a boat and you're in the water and you can't see land at all. Now you're 360 agua, right? And you're like, oh my God, this is fucking amazing.
I always wanted to see the moon, like, how Tom Hanks in, no, it was, what the hell was the name of that? It was a foreign film. The Indian guy who was stuck on the boat with the tiger.
I'm going to die.
I don't remember the name of it. There's a scene where you just, and it's actually, it is in the Tom Hanks film, where he's out on the water and you just see this moon that's like massive. I'm
Yeah,
like,
sometimes, right? As
look at that and I go, that's impossible.
dude, sometimes there's a few of them, like the harvest moon or the
Yeah,
beaver
but they're not
moon
that
or
big.
all that. It's like depending upon where the Earth is in rotation around the sun, and you're maybe closer at that point, right? And it's like the moon looks like it's fucking 8 fucking million miles wide. You know what I mean? And other days it's like, holy shit, it's like somebody ate a bunch of perks and it's dilated eyeball. It's like, where the hell did that thing go?
Jamie says where I'm from in the Arctic, sun never sets for 2 months. Well, it's the land of the midnight sun.
Yeah, I'd love to see that too, because it's kind of crazy. Like, how the fuck you get sleep? I'm an insomniac. No, just from Alaska, and I can't.
No, I want to see the aurora borealis.
Northern Lights, baby. One of the original stains of good ass weed right now too.
You're welcome. Northern Lights,
Northern Lights, yeah, buddy.
Time.
There's a bunch of them: AK-47, White Widow, White Russian. So we can go on NYC, Sour Diesel. We can go on and on, man.
Yeah, it's not.
Bringing you over 20% THC to lighten up your life.
LIB, so we had bluefish every Sunday and every Friday night during Lent.
Mikey, do they serve them in erectilia pans? Is that Sicilian style? Hey, how you doing? Hi. we like bluefish.
Hold on, what am I doing? Oh, there it is. I don't like doing, I hate doing my show on a phone.
Dude, that was awesome what you, Stevie, and Mikey did for cryptids, man. That's, you know what, man, class act, dude. That's the one thing I love about this family. You know, everybody knows I'm a jackass, but you know what? When it comes to being serious, that shit's real, real solid, and you are really, really good people.
Thank you, man.
Nah, for real, man. It's I don't blow smoke up nobody's ass like their chimney, only my own.
I do. I appreciate it. And, it just seemed like the right thing to do.
No,
so
it was totally correct. Totally. That's what I love about all this. You know what? We can joke around and be whatever, and people can say, "Yeah, you're full of shit. I don't believe you saw this." But when it comes down to seriousness, when you need to be serious, you can cut through the fluff and be like, "Yeah, we got just peanut butter here." You know what I mean?
We try to take care of business. When we
no, totally. There's a lot of good channels on here, man. There's a lot of good people in chat. You know what I mean? We're worldwide. We're like the Hell's Angels. What the hell?
No, we're not.
No, well, yeah, we don't have patches on our vest, but yeah, you know what I mean. When you got that much coverage, dude, when you're covering the planet, you know what I mean. That says a lot about the community and the family, man.
Excuse me a second. I came on unprepared, so I got to get something to drink.
It must be a Perrier.
I'm actually going to drink a soda.
No, sir. Shaken, not stirred.
I don't drink soda normally. Stevie's a bad influence.
Yeah, dude. But hey, Russ, I just wanted to pop on earlier and just wish all of you guys happy birthday, America, man. Be safe. Celebrate the freedom and liberties we have. This country is a great country, and we can't do this shit anywhere else. So,
Story.
enjoy time with your family. Enjoy the birthday of America, and just do what Americans do. And also, don't forget about them people that ain't here with their families, that signed on the dotted line, and they give everything for the freedom for what we do.
Absolutely.
They're exempt from that because they're out there protecting our ass, and they deserve the utmost respect and appreciation.
I agree. I don't know why that just popped up.
That's all right. It's Mr. Lee. The next thing he's going to tell you, look, I'm not wearing underwear. You know what I mean?
Hope not.
No, really, it's 10:10. I wish it was 11:11 because there'd be an angel over my ass, but there ain't. I'm an hour short.
See 11:11 all the time, dude.
Yeah,
Even-
no, I know, but I got neighbors over here, and I don't want to piss them off. They're nice enough to let me go off of my rants, but I appreciate you for what you do and allowing people to get on here and say what they got to say, as long as it's respectful, sometimes funny, and if it's me, stupid, but except for
Funny.
when I'm being serious, you know.
But you're welcome, man, and thanks for coming on, man. You've been
It's always good,
You've been
guys.
here
I
for a
just want to
long
wish
time.
you. I want to wish all of you in chat happy 4th of July. I hope you have great fun, family conversations. You know, barbecue. You know, happy birthday, America! Right?
Happy birthday.
I'll try to pop in on Tuesday if I can, and I just
All
want
right.
to say good night. And if I was little Rob, you know what I'd say, right? See ya.
See you later, dude. Thanks. Almost took myself off the show. So yeah, guys, geez, there's still 49 minutes left. A long 49 minutes. No, I still gotta empty out my truck. It's gonna be a late night. Helton, what's up? Good to see you. Yeah, you're a little older than me. Helton said when he was a kid he wanted to be a member of Hell's Angels. That was when what's his name was running it. Well, shit, he ran it forever in the California chapter. What's his name? See him. I can even see. I remember him with the trach in his neck. Anyway, one thing I never got into was motorcycles. You know, I just not the look I was going for when I let my hair go and goatee, but I hung out in biker bars. I bounced in biker bars, but I never rode. Kind of weird. No, well, it's like HA has gone more corporate, you know. I mean, there's still some badasses out there, no doubt. Don't. I'm not, bad mouthing HA, not at all. There was a lot of red and white in Cottonwood where I lived. No, I think they're like a, what do you call that? Pop icon, but not what's the word? I can't think of the word. Anyway. Helen said my sister had a Harley. Right on. Yeah, and even this, I even thought about maybe I should get a bike. Then I kill myself. I don't have the experience. So I'm not going to start riding it at 55, because I will drop it. I will get. Ain't happening. Mr. Haywood, where you been? Good to see you. I'll get a boat. I won't get a bike. Actually, my neighbor has a boat for sale. Hell, I could probably buy this sailboat out here for like not much at all. I don't know if I want that big of a project. However, there's a little boat that my neighbor has. It's probably a 14 foot, maybe 12 foot. It's a fiberglass hulled rowboat, but it's got a little 7.5 that doesn't run. It's on a trailer, and it would be so easy to put a deck on it for bass fishing and raised seats. Hell, I'd even put some foam in there just for flotation. I don't know if I want to do that. I work on boats all day. I'm on the water all day. You know, that's hence the tan. And lately it's just brutal. You know, it's been so hot on the water and humid. It's just ugh. I'll do like 3 hours and then take like 15, 20 minutes. I'll just sit in my truck with the air conditioning blasted. Helen can't swim. Really? After Stevie lost her legs, I know she said she wanted to go swimming. And I jumped in a pool and I swam for like, I don't know, 30 minutes without using my legs. Just wading water, you know, treading water with my hands. And swam that way, but then I realized it wouldn't be the same because there's so much weight that you lost that your buoyancy and is way off. You're top heavy now, where like your legs can keep you down. Yeah, I'm just that one. But you can't swim out here. It sucks. There's all this water. You could swim in it, but it's not common because there are gators. Hell, I right outside. Michael Haywood. I sent Michael a picture. We were talking, and I just happened to sit on my wall, and I looked down right next to the wall, and there's a gator sitting there. Wasn't a big one. You know, it was maybe, I don't know, from the head. I didn't see the whole body, but from the head, I'd say it was 3 foot. Stevie's lungs will keep her from drowning. No, Stevie keeping her head above water will keep her from drowning. No, she knows how to swim. I mean, she's a good swimmer. You just can't do it here. It sucks. Karen says you can't swim here either. The water's too cold. Next. Jamie says I tried out for the Canadian national swim team. 100-meter dog paddle. Yeah. Shit, where did we just see some? Oh no. Oh yeah, that's where I can get it. I'm in Florida. Where can I get gator? There's a place right down the street. It's about 8 miles from here, maybe 9. Bubba's something blue crab, and it's a fish market. I'm gonna have to. That's where I'm gonna have to go. I've never made gator, but I think I can handle it. If I can do catfish nuggets, I'm sure I can do gator nuggets. Jay says, Stevie can go swim in the pool over at Jay's. Right on. Well, shit, we're right here, dude. It's crazy. I forget because we haven't hooked up yet. I mean, you came down to work, but now that I live here, I forget that you're right up the street. Tina says, I have a gator that lives on our property. They come and go. Shit, my neighbor on this side, he was like, I say this side, like you can see my hand. Yeah, that way. He said he would call him in. He would make some sound, and it didn't sound like a baby gator that didn't sound like that. He like he was calling a cat. Fucking gator shows up. It's like, why? How did you like Pavlovian condition that gator? What did you feed him? I mean, there are a lot of cats around here. Literally. There's tons of feral cats around here. Not feral, people throw collars on them. Oh, yeah, I have 4 cats. Oh, the one that your neighbor's feeding over there? Yeah, because I guess he has 4 cats too. They just let him run around. They haven't met Maya yet. Maya hasn't seen any of them yet. Um, Maya's my dog, Shepherd. Lucy's seen him, and then she's like, meh. She just they caught her attention for like a split second, and then she's just like, meh, not interested. But there's a lot of kittens right now. They're like a bunch of teenagers running around. So yeah, I'm gonna start walking Maya through the neighborhood and introduce the cats to her. Freaks me out. I can't. I have to take her out on a leash because I don't know what she'll do if she sees like 3 cats walking down the road. I don't need that fucking horror show. Maya, no. Cats are going everywhere. Just I'm gonna deal with it. So yeah, guys, if you want to come on, the link is in chat. Click the link, come hang out. Still got about 38 minutes left. I'd love to see some new faces come on. Oh wow, sorry, Helton. Helton, fucking dog got bit by a snake and died. That's terrible. But the dog killed the snake before. Vermont gators are the worst kind. All right. Gators jacked up on maple syrup like cocaine bear. Just not as extreme. It's caffeine. It's not cocaine. All right. Let me do this. Hey, Luce. What you doing, little girl? My dog's coming to me right now. This one, she's probably got to pee. You're gonna have to wait, little one, unless Stevie's up. Here, buddy. Scrolling. All right. I'm breaking my rule. I'm smoking in my house. I tried. I really did. Fuck it. It's my house. That's weird. Just to say it. Just going for a walk, folks. Oh. I don't even know where Stevie is. Found her. Okay, I'm stepping outside for a smoke. Maya, stay. All right. Huh? No, it's not terrible out. What did you say? All right, we're gonna walk out by the lake. Listen to the frogs. And that's just one frog. Normally you'll hear a bunch of them. Oh, fireworks. Yay. All right, enough of this. Let's go back inside. Stevie's got Lucy going out, so I don't have to do it. Thank you, Stevie. All right. Don't worry, Maya, you're next. I should do what Dave Scott does. He takes like a 5-minute break in between, just take the dogs out. Dave Scott is the host from Spaced Out Radio. No. Yeah, Spaced Out Radio. Well, I just had a brain fart with that. Bullfrog with a sore throat, says Jay. Yeah, those frogs out there are loud. There's frogs, turtles, and gators. That's what, like, all in that lily pad area. A lot of turtles. But it's weird how everything blends in, you know? I can stare at one spot and not realize I'm looking at a gator or a turtle. It's like, until I blinked, I didn't know it was a damn turtle. But I am looking forward to the future here, you know, like my future here, Stevie's future here. There's a lot to do, and it's catered to what we like to do, you know, fishing and the outdoors. And, you know, I got the kayak, so, you know, we'll be doing that. I'm kind of over the whole, like I've kayaked in waters with gators, and now I'm like over it. You know, I'm not worried about it. Doesn't mean I won't carry a big knife. Now there's a little spot in the back of the head, just where the spinal cord is. That's the spot. Hi, Aunt Pam. How are you? Great to see you. It's been a while. So yeah, apparently no one's going to join us. Still got 30 minutes left, guys. Click on the link, follow the directions. Pretty simple. Come and hang out for a little while. Love to have you. And anybody can do it, guys. You know, if you're new, just hop in chat, click on the link. You kind of got a point, Danny. Frog legs, turtle stew, and barbecue gator. Mogs lives by a buffet. Damn, I never thought of it that way. Although that's what we were going to do was we were going to go. Well, I guess we'll do it tomorrow night. I want to do a catch, clean, and cook. I'm dying to eat some catfish. I'm dying for Stevie to catch catfish. She thinks she likes bass fishing. She starts fighting some channel cats that are, 5, 6 pounds. They get bigger, but she's in for a treat. Indeed. Fried up just right, catfish is so good. Nummy nummy. Anybody know what time Golden Corral closes? What do you do for food at 11 o'clock at night besides Wawa? I think all the drive-thrus are closed. I don't think there's any 24-hour diners here. Denny's is open late. I just need food. Supermarkets are closed. I think on that. I'm not trying to promote Pepsi, by the way. It doesn't match my shirt, doesn't it? Hate catfish myself after an infection in my thumb from a spike. Yeah. Down here they have the saltwater cats along the Gulf. And you get hit with one of those spikes. I had it in my thumb under the nail and it was just terrible. Brutal. 10 minutes after it happened, it was like my day was over. It was like someone took a sledgehammer and hit my thumb with it. Freshwater I can handle, channel cats, bullheads, flatheads. I've been stuck so many times that doesn't bother me. It stings a little bit and then it just goes away. Friggin' saltwater cat that hit me, that was like friggin' 3 days, 4 days. I was all jacked up. Oh yeah, Stevie, you got some bait? Because stores are closed. I wanted to pick up chicken livers. Not using artificials for catfish. We're going to use live or dead stinky bait. I think I have anything. Nope. Still want to get some food though. If you think on that, where can we go get some food, Stevie? Fly by Stu, how you doing, man? Late again, huh? Well, if you read my description, I was running late too. Shot in the knee a few hours ago. No, that wasn't fun. He says it was fun, but I know he's lying. I am Pam said I had fried catfish in New Orleans last summer. That's got to be good. Like blackened down there or Cajun or Creole. I mean, there's so many different recipes for that fish. I bread it and fry it. Flour, egg, breadcrumbs, usually Italian style, or I'll use a panko. I don't know how to do beer batters. I never got into that, like that type of batter. I know with the batters, your temperature's got to be spot on. Otherwise, you'll undercook it or you'll overcook it. You undercook it, it's going to be greasy as hell. You overcook it, it's going to look nice on the outside, but it's going to be raw on the inside. I'll stick with catfish, and just breadcrumbs. I'm just babbling, guys. Just reading. Oh. Back hurts. It's from slouching. It's from slouching over. I mean, this is sitting up. I'm like this. Hunchback of Notre Dame. Damn. Oh, you know what? I got somebody backstage. I apologize. I didn't see you guys. Mr. Fritz. I knew he snored.
Janet said the more you talk about food, the hungrier you get, brother.
Well, I haven't eaten all day. Literally, I haven't eaten.
I'll share my buttermilk.
She said she'd share her buttermilk with you.
Buttermilk?
Yeah.
Am I gonna soak the catfish in the buttermilk?
Yeah. That's what we had buttermilk
Pancakes.
pancakes this morning. That's what it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Say, Michael.
What's happening? What's happening?
What's going on, Mike?
I can't tell it.
Long time no hear or talk to.
Yeah.
Hours.
I typed in, Janet told me to tell you that canal that joins Lake Euston with Trout Lake. It's up there a little ways toward me.
It's the north end of.
Right. If you go through that in your kayak, be really careful because that thing's full of big gators. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big gators.
Yeah.
Tell him about fish and chicks if he wants some good chicken liver.
I'll do the Dora Canal, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to deal with big gators. You had to go there. Didn't you?
Well, she
That
knows.
has got to be.
I'm sorry, Michael. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Jay. Go ahead.
I was going to tell you, Janet knows all the good places to eat. Right on Bay Street, right above you, there is a Italian restaurant called
I think it's called Romeo's.
Romeo's.
Romeo's or
She
Romeo,
said
something like
said
that.
it's really good. You can walk. You're so close, you could walk to it.
Right on.
And gators.
And then you're talking about fish.
Crazy gators.
What's the name of it?
Crazy gators.
Crazy Gator.
Gators. I know where that is.
Yeah, Crazy Gators.
It used to be good.
What happened?
Hadn't been there a long time. I lived in Ohio and I hadn't eaten there since I've been back.
Well, we rented a boat right behind Crazy Gators.
Okay.
Stevie and I had rented a pontoon boat, I don't know, a month and a half ago. It was
Yep.
great.
Well, the food used to be really, really good. And they had catfish.
Oh yeah. I'd rather I can cook my own catfish. I prefer it.
Make hush puppies.
I've never made hush puppies.
You gotta have some hush puppies. You gotta have catfish.
Yeah. They got to go together.
Whew. I got her talking. She'll never shut up now.
That's
Lord.
So what are you doing, Michael?
Matt, nothing. Just thought I'd make it on here and check y'all out, see what's going on.
Ask and you shall receive.
Where's
First AJ and Janet.
Get the hell out of here. Jay, come on,
What
man.
do you think I've been doing out there?
Enjoy, brother.
What do you think I've been doing out there? this
Enjoy,
whole-
sister.
Thank you.
Oh
I
Lord.
know Mr. Lee's freaking out right now going, eat it, eat it.
It could be hot, so I told him to hurry it to you. You're starving to death.
Oh, wow.
You see it?
Yeah, it's,
I couldn't let you go to bed hungry.
Hey, that's what neighbors are for.
Right.
Janet bought that, Russell.
thank you so much.
Thank you, Janet, so much.
You're welcome.
That's the
Enjoy
second time I've had a pizza delivered when I was on the air. And both times they were sent from somebody in Florida. Wow.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, wow.
Thank you so much. I'm so looking forward to that.
You're welcome.
Enjoy it.
By the time you get off
She
the
just
show,
said, Stevie just said there might not be none left by the time you get off the show.
How you doing, Michael? How's that hip done?
Oh man, I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
You know,
Yeah.
I was struggling with my foot so bad. I thought I'd made a terrible mistake and took a boot off too early or something because something just wasn't right. It just wouldn't.
Right.
Well, Janet has got me walking these dogs every morning now. I'm walking 4 dogs all around this thing here and letting them do their business, and my foot feels so much better now.
good.
Mr. Lee just said, he says, I want to see Mokes eat it.
Don't give puppy a bite.
He's weird like that. But for you, Mr. Lee,
Take a bite, brother. Take a bite for us. Come on now.
waiting on it.
Wait for it.
Wait.
This is stupid.
You been doing any fishing at all, Michael?
I hadn't got to, or I just haven't done it yet. I'm just really getting back in the swing of doing a little bit of everything, but I've been keeping up. I've been staying so busy walking and stuff like that and doing other little things, and that sounds crazy. I never thought I would say that because I've always thrown everything aside to fish and hunt. And I'm like, now, well, I hadn't done it yet, but it won't be long.
Well, it's called when you've had surgery like you and I had and everything. It's called surviving. We have to survive before we do our, fun things again.
Sure.
Right. And I think I'm just more focused on trying to make sure I'm closer to 100 or the closest to 100% that I can be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Better safe than sorry.
Yeah, because, I know the situations I end up getting myself into 90% of the time. It always requires a little extra.
Extra what?
I don't know. You always end up in some situation. Hey,
I just got quiet.
Hey,
I'm like,
if you're sliding down a bank on your ass.
I thought you wanted us to read your mind there for a second.
Well, I did. I was just going to see who's paying attention. No, I was thinking of what the extra entailed. And I said, well, I couldn't really call on the extra at the moment.
Oh. Janet, thank you. Jay, thank you. This is awesome.
Y'all are welcome. Glad to do it.
You know, we're just 3.4 miles is all we live from each other now.
Really?
That's
Oh,
what he,
man.
yeah, he texted me that. I was like,
I
what?
thought it was like 6 to 7 or.
No, it's 3.4 miles. If you go up there to, what's the name of that road? 19?
19
If
north.
you go up, if you go out of your driveway and go up Bay Street, go past Bay Street up to 19, turn left, in 3.2 miles, you're at our house.
Oh shit.
Runs right
There's
in.
a,
Yep.
Sitco station.
Go to by the just past the Sitco station and take a left.
I just came back from the Xfinity that way. The cable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's just right up the road. Yeah.
Yeah,
I was just there.
Yeah, I'll be dang.
he was there tonight.
You
I'll
can
be-
find 19 and 441. You can find anything.
Yeah.
Y'all
Yeah.
are welcome to come out here and come swimming, Stevie. If you want to swim, then you can swim in the pool.
Right on. I will.
You're quite welcome. And the water's nice.
I think you probably get more exercise swimming in that lake, dodging them gators.
Probably.
Yeah.
You might go in, but you might like that song Hotel California. You can come in, but you never leave.
Yeah, you might be right. You might be right. Had to be swimming with a daggone knife strapped to your side or something like that.
That's not the way I want to go out. It's not
No.
the way-
Right. Woo!
Trim to the bottom.
Oh, Janet almost lost one of her dogs. I thought I was going to have to save this woman tonight. I thought it was going to be a miserable night for me tonight because one of her puppies got out.
My
And
little Yorkie.
Her little Yorkie, we couldn't find it. Oh, we went all over this place, but it showed up. The people down there that has 2 little Yorkies, it went into their house.
No kidding.
Yep.
She brought it home.
She brought it home to us, and we looked all over this, but I thought this was one. She was in tears. She thought we done
Oh, dude,
lost the dog.
I know how that is because
Yeah.
I cried my
whenever Lucy would get out, Maya would go with her.
Yeah.
If Maya had to jump the fence to get out just to be with her,
They saw that at the
she would.
168.
Yeah. That's right. You saw that at the 168.
gosh, he's only about 6.5, 7 pounds. He
They're
just
so small. You walk out the door and you
You
can't.
watch out for those birds of prey.
Yeah. They walk out the door. You can't see them a lot of time right behind you. You know.
Oh yeah, he's my baby dog.
Mr. Lee said, "Mogs, quickly, or Stephanie's going to eat all the pizza."
But hey, are y'all going catfish tonight, or what y'all gonna do?
Probably not.
Right.
I got to be to work early. I got a new boat I got to deal with.
What is that?
Oh, okay.
Tomorrow night's another night.
Did you say you like?
Right.
Did you say you like chicken livers?
No, for bait.
Oh, bait.
Oh,
Hell,
okay.
I like them fried.
If that ain't the most country thing I've ever heard.
But it's true. Hey, I ain't lying. You get some coleslaw and some good fried chicken livers.
It's good.
I used to like them when I got drunk.
Well, I'd eat them then too.
I like them sober.
Yeah.
Well, I
I
was going
just can't. I can't eat liver. Any form of liver.
that's why I can't either. But she was going to tell you there's a restaurant called
Fish and chicks.
Fish and
Fish and Chicks.
It's got
Okay.
right. It's good. I had a big old piece of cod the other day, didn't I? There wasn't that cod I had.
No, I don't think it was cod.
It was big, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Whatever.
huge fish.
Yeah. Sandwich. Oh, it was huge.
Really?
Yeah.
Where was that?
Fish and chicks.
Fish and Chicks. You get your money's worth if you order a fish sandwich. There's enough there for 2 people.
Wow.
That's 4 meals for me.
Stevie loves a good fish sandwich.
It's good. I had one other night. It was delicious.
It's here in Umatilla.
The last time I ordered a fish sandwich was at Castaways in Crystal River, and I've had it before. So I told her I want it fried because you can get it fried, blackened, or
Yeah.
something else. Said fried, and she comes back and she's looking at it and she puts it in front of me. She goes, "It wasn't fried where you get the whole fillet. It was like, I don't know how they cooked it, but it was like they only put it just enough to cover the bun. Because like the fillet would hang off the ends. It's nice and firm."
Yeah.
Oh, this hangs off the plate. I think it was grouper.
Lord have mercy. Now that's grouper. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Red snapper, grouper.
It might have been grouper.
I think it was
yeah.
grouper. But it hangs off the whole plate.
Active shooter, what's up? No, I appreciate a place that serves large portions.
Mhm.
But hey, you won't find too many of them this day and time.
I
No.
know, right?
Hey, my mom,
Go to bed.
and the woman she works with, they went to the beach at a timeshare the lady has a couple of weeks ago. And, you know, they have that seafood buffet down there at one of those restaurants where you got everything, $50 a person and $2 for your drink. And I said, Lord have mercy.
That's not bad.
It is to me.
No, I mean if you're eating fresh seafood,
Yeah. But see, here's my mom. She sits there and she tells me, she said, you know what the best thing I had on that buffet? A chicken wing.
oh jeez.
Oh, geez.
And I'm like, you paid $50 to eat a chicken wing? I said, you're wrong, Colonel
About
Sanders.
5 pounds of peel and eat shrimp she ate.
Man, yeah. No, but she said she got prime rib. She said it turned out tough. And I was like, well, hell, I'm going to tell you right now, I'd have picked through the pile till I found a tender one for $50. Shit, fire, man.
No doubt. Tina says, I love fried chicken livers. I just can't do it.
Hey, I love calf's liver too now. Daggone.
You can love all the liver you want. I don't like any form of liver. Never did.
Right, right. Well, a lot of people say that too.
Stevie
You know?
says, and that's why we're friends. I can thank liver, I guess.
That you don't like it.
Hey, but I tell you something else. It's fitting to get
This house.
hot in here. Chicken gizzards. If you get somebody that can prepare them right, fried chicken gizzards is good too. Now, but if you don't get them right, them mugs is chewy like a daggone, I don't know what, like a old spare tire or something.
Really?
Right.
I don't do too many internal organs.
Yeah, well, hey, that's the cheaper eating. That's the cheap eating.
Indeed.
Yeah, it used to be that was why you could eat chicken wings because they was cheap. Now, damn, they $4 a pound now.
Yeah, no, they flipped the script on the wing situation.
Yeah, but
they
see,
were cheap.
well, I asked the guy at the grocery store why those wings got so high. He said they'd never been used because those chickens never flew with them. All right, okay. So I bombed on that one.
Wow. No mileage.
Janet laughed, Michael. Janet's over there laughing.
Okay, well, thank God somebody did.
I grew up on farms.
Mr. Lee says, Jay Fritz made my night. Thank you for the pizza, knucklehead.
Okay.
That's too funny.
Well, hey,
No chitlins from Mogs. No chitlins.
now there's something.
How are you?
Well, we won't get into that one neither. Hand slung chitlins.
For now.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Although I'll do like, I can handle like tripe, like
Right.
a pot soup. I can
No.
handle that.
No,
No try.
no tripe.
I see. What? Hey,
Tongue. I like tongue.
Crackling's good.
Crackling is good.
yeah, because them cracklings, I'm gonna tell you something now. Yeah, because we used to have people that made homemade cracklings. But tell me this: exactly what is the tripe? I ain't never heard. You know,
It's a stomach or the intestine.
Okay.
I got no idea. But
It's either stomach or the
Or the intestinal system, I don't know.
Chitlins is stomach and chitlins cow intestines. I mean pig intestines.
see, I never trust them because
I know.
I never heard of an animal getting a tripe removed or he had a tripe go bad on him. My grandma was in the hospital. She
what
had
organ is
tripe removal surgery. The tripe is a little organ. Yeah. The tripe is a little organ up there right behind the gallbladder. And the old tripe doctor will get your ass.
What kind of doctor are you? I'm a tripe specialist.
Damn right.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Too funny, Michael.
Excuse me, but Medicare doesn't pay for tripe surgery, sir. You'll have to go outside your network to be covered on that one. Thank you.
Tripe is cow stomach.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Well, you ought to get a lot of it then, because how many stomachs does cows have?
Oh yeah,
You're
jeez.
supposed to have two there, don't they? At least
Well,
two.
they have a-
Pretty sure a cow has 4 stomachs.
a double barrel tripe sandwich.
Michael's triping out.
Hey, yeah, there you go. How you reckon they ever? I mean, Lord have mercy. How you get it clean enough where it don't smell like? Of course, I reckon the cows ain't eating nothing but grass.
They still. Oh, if you've been on a farm, everybody been on a farm, seen a cow have a. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it. Now, never mind. Just forget about it.
Go ahead and say, hell, who's bashful here? Jay, damn it. Say it.
Here.
I'm with you. How do they clean that
Oh,
out?
oh.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you, because I've cleaned enough deer where that'll make you wonder. You know what I'm saying?
But when they have a cow pile, Jesus, my Lord.
Lord have mercy. It looks right horrible, don't it?
Oh, Lord, man.
What? Cow shit?
Homemade frisbees.
Don't step in it.
Ain't it? That's what I love about this show. It ain't nothing we won't talk about.
Hey, I don't know where it's true or not, but I had a buddy of mine that a guy works with it from Honduras. And he said that they burn cow shit over the fire. And he said that keeps mosquitoes away. I said, hell, I imagine most of the people don't come up next to the fire neither. If you Of course, I imagine it's got to be. I'd want it to be fully dry because you imagine one about halfway dry getting smoldering like that. That'd be a hell of a smoke
People have
bomb.
been using cow pies for fuel for a long time, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wouldn't want to cook over it, but you know,
No, well,
I'll
Yeah.
let it keep warm.
it'll be once you get it up to a certain temperature. I reckon it's sterile. I don't know.
Hey, Michael,
Shit is shit.
Yes, sir.
you get a seasonal tripe license.
Rainbow tripe. What's the size limit on them?
I can't even eat now.
Graz asked that question in chat. I just relayed it.
Lord have mercy. Yeah. Hey, I was ashamed to say I was from North Carolina and couldn't tell you what tripe was. I can tell you everything else. Liver pudding. Lord have mercy. South meat. All those delicacies like that.
Jen's like talking guts, poop, and Moog's just having a slice of pizza.
Yeah, hey. And I ain't thought no more about it, so I do apologize. But
Oh,
that tells me,
it's talk. It's not like we're playing with it.
hey, because my granddaddy, he used to tell me, he said, like shrimp. He wouldn't eat shrimp for a long time. He said, because they used them for fish bait at the Outer Banks, and he wouldn't eat shrimp. But he was the type of person, hey, if he was eating spaghetti and you said, yeah, we got a bunch of worms to fish with today, he'd be like, no, don't be talking about worms while we eating these noodles.
You call them vittles. I use the expression I'm fixing to do something the other day. Stevie was like, what the fuck did you just say?
I said, the fuck you say?
Yeah.
You got to watch enough Beverly Hillbillies to enjoy that one.
Hey, Michael, you heard anything out of Buzzard? Anything at all?
Man, no. And that bothers me. That, and Mr. Hugh either. I don't know. I hadn't heard anything out of either one of those two.
Yeah.
It's odd.
Yeah, hopefully they'll show up soon.
Yeah. We worry, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You recognize when somebody's not been around.
Daggone right.
Mike Morris is talking maggots and eating rice.
Woo! I'll pass on that one.
Seen out of Lost Boys.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
That's the only thing good about Facebook Messenger. We can kind of keep up with each other a little bit there. You know, it's like,
Oh, yeah.
you know,
Hey, just to check in. Yeah, you
Just
know,
to
hey,
check
if you
in.
say
That's right.
hey,
that's right. Just make sure everything's okay. You know,
right,
I
right.
don't.
Mr. Lee.
I'm not in. I don't want anybody in my business, but it's still nice to know people care about you. You know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Everybody except Mr. 3. You stay on that side of the pond.
Lord have mercy. Banished to the other side of the ocean.
He's
He threatened he was coming over here soon.
Oh, he said he does that all the time. It's just a threat.
A threat. Oh,
That's funny. Well, guys, we're at the 2-hour mark, a little over.
Yeah.
Gonna wrap this up. I want to thank you guys for coming on tonight, and yeah, Jay and Jen, thank you so much. That was awesome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I wasn't gonna watch my brother starve to death. Okay.
Oh no, I'd find something.
Yeah.
I'm creative.
Okay.
Janet, it was nice meeting you.
She's already gone to bed.
Okay. Hell, that was quick. But hey, I'm gonna hop over here. But I enjoyed hanging out with y'all, and I will talk at y'all later.
Me too.
Talk to you soon, Michael. Good night, buddy.
Hey, y'all take care.
All right, right behind you, brother. Y'all have a good night.
Good night, Jay. Thanks. Argue me to talk to you this weekend. We'll get together. Sorry, guys, I'm cleaning my teeth. So yeah, that was for you, Mr. Lee. Hope you enjoyed. Yeah, got it. I think. Oh, it was annoying the hell out of me. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. I hope you guys had a good time. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button below. If you're new, subscribe, like, share, hit that notification so you get notified whenever we're about to go live, or if I put out any shorts. It's been a while since I did shorts. I think the next is just going to be gators and turtles and shit. Because they're right there. We will be back. What's Tuesday, right? Yeah. Next Tuesday, 4th of July. Hopefully we can hear it. Well, hopefully we can do a show and it's not too loud. But you guys have an amazing weekend. Be safe. Take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. And peace and God bless.